Okay, you guys, so we are on our way to Texas. This is the view from my window. You can't see the sunset, but there was an amazing sunset. Here is, so I'm going to show you guys my room. Right now we are posted up. We drove from Phoenix, Arizona, and we're on our way to Texas. We passed like the border and whatever, but we're technically not in, in Texas, kind of. I don't know. I have no idea where we are, to be honest. We're like in the middle of nowhere. But I'm gonna show you guys my bathroom and my room. Excuse the mess, but this is my bathroom. I have like my toothpaste and my face supplies. There's me. It's just a simple, regular bathroom, but I do like this like very open space right here. So there's like a mirror, which is nice. And here's a little fridge. That's my food and a microwave. And then we go into the bedroom. So I have 2 beds, and this is welcome. So this video is just gonna be me talking about like my journey so far on being on tour with Alina Baraz and just like my experiences and so on and so forth. So let's get right into it. I'm currently on the road. I have my laptop. I'm gonna do as much editing as I can, but like literally the hotel that I showed you guys that like I'm staying at, we're not staying here overnight. It's like, yeah, it's 6:02. So it's 6:02 right now. We're gonna be getting on the bus at 11:45 to head to Texas, because the show tomorrow is in Austin. So I'm gonna try and implement like videos to show you guys what I'm talking about. But if I don't, I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible because this is a lot. And especially being on the road and moving consistently, I'm just doing the best that I can to put this stuff out there. So last night we had a show in Phoenix, Arizona. I've never been to Phoenix. I don't even have family that's in Phoenix. I don't know anyone in Phoenix, right? So Phoenix was really cool. I didn't do like too much walking around. As much as I would love to like explore, it's an adjustment. So anyway, when we started performing, this was like the first time that like obviously I experienced this. So again, don't know anybody. We're performing, we're dancing, and I remember sitting on the floor and I hear somebody call my name in the crowd. I was so confused. I had no idea who it was because I was like, I don't know anyone. No one's told me that I know personally that they're gonna be here. What the fuck? So as we like continue on the performance, I eventually do make eye contact with the girl. Don't know who this girl is. I've never seen her in my life, but she knows my name and she's calling me Paul Goddess. So then it clicked with me. I was like, oh shit, this girl is a fan of mine. You know what I'm saying? So then she starts calling, you know, my name and then also my friend's name, like where she knows us. And it's like, it was just a surreal feeling of like someone that you don't know, but they know you and you can tell how excited they are to see you. So after that, like after we do our set, me and Mackenzie, we go backstage and she comes up to me, she was like, do you know anyone that's here? I was like, girl, no, I don't know anybody. Do you? And she's like, no. And I'm like, girl, that's a fan. Like, we have a fan at the show. You know, so after, you know, we finished performing, this girl was calling our name the whole entire time. After we finished performing, we go out and we meet the girl. Like, literally as we walk out, of course, it's like, because we're in the back, you know, the green room and stuff, so obviously there's no people back there. But the minute we go through the security door, there are thousands, like I swear, there's so many people, not thousands, but there's so many people walking in and out of the bathroom, and the girl is walking out, and I kid you not, the minute she walks out, she's like, oh my God, it's you guys. So she comes up to us, she gives us a hug, and she tells us, like, she was in my face and she was like, I love you. I've been following you for so long. Like, you're so amazing. The both of you are so amazing. I am a fan of both of you. I love your work and I love your craft. And it really hit me in that moment that I'm like, yo, people that are fans of ours are coming to this show. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I came out for you guys. Like, you know, I'm here for you. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So then from there, of course, security is like, you guys got to like move because it's really crowded in this area because people are trying to go to the bathroom. Like, obviously makes sense. So we walk down, we go out into like the area, you know what I'm saying, where all like, you know, the audience were and stuff like that. Then people started seeing us and people started coming up to us. And I kid you not, you guys, there was a line of people wanting to come up to us and take pictures with us. And at that moment, obviously, people don't know who we are. So we're telling them who I'm Pole Goddess. Yes, I have an Instagram. It was very surreal because in this moment, I want to make something clear that I realized, because this is very much our first like touring around the world where our names are going to be out there, and we have to we are out there, but now meeting people, like there's people that don't know who we are. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I'm realizing is these are people that do not know who we are, and we're letting them know who we are, and it's really fucking cool. So that's just from Phoenix, and it was fucking mind-blowing. So far we have done 6 shows. The biggest show I want to say yet was the LA show with LeBron James. Yes, LeBron motherfucking James was at our fucking show in LA at the Palladium. That show in itself was crazy. Our friends came out, they showed out. It was amazing. It was so much fucking fun. And you know, doing 5 shows back to back, let me tell you, as a pole dancer, as a dancer, you know what I'm saying, as a pole dancer, point blank period, it is a lot when you are doing choreography. And I do a lot of freestyle, so this is all new for me. My body was dead after 5 days. So after we finished in Santa Ana, we had a day and a half off. So I was able to go home, replenish my body, and yesterday we had our first tour and we're off today, and that's why we're in the hotel right now. So yeah, it's been crazy, but it's been amazing. What have I learned so far from this journey, and give you guys a little insight on my experience and my journey and just what I've learned. The biggest thing of what I've learned throughout this journey is this is a lot. I want to explain that this is a lot. You're giving a lot to people, and like specifically yesterday with coming out and meeting people that obviously some are fans and some are getting to know you but like are in love with what you do because you just performed. You give a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of exchanging of energies. And there was a moment, I'm not gonna lie, where this girl had cut off somebody, and it was really very weird energy. And that's one of the things that I want to sit here and say, like, there's gonna be weird energy. There are gonna be different people, different beings, and you're gonna be touched by people. You know what I'm saying? People want to take pictures with you. People want to hug you, you know, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the biggest thing is, you know, touring, and you're putting a lot of wear on your body because you're sleeping on a bus that moves throughout the night. Like literally, we have bunks, we sleep on the bus. You're moving through the night. You literally wake up in another city. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? And the biggest thing of what I've learned is a couple of things, but the biggest thing is, like, I've learned not everybody is going to be able to come on this journey. And especially when it comes to making it, because you guys, like, I made it big time, and this is just the start of this. There are going to be people that you wish you can take along and you can't, because they do not align with you at this point in time in your life. And again, I don't wish anyone bad blood, I don't wish anyone negative energy, none of that, but I just understand for myself that not everyone is going to be welcome on this journey. And of course, once they heal themselves and they work on themselves, they're welcome to come back into my world if they align with me. But otherwise, they are not welcome into my atmosphere or world. I have sacrificed so much for other people, and I know you guys don't know me personally, but just a little insight on me. Throughout my life, I have sacrificed myself for so many people, for my friends, people that I love, and I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm not sacrificing myself anymore, and now, because I haven't sacrificed myself any longer, everything that I'm asking for, I've gotten. And it's because of those specific people that I needed to let go were in the way. They were holding me back. And for me, I'm just gonna sit here and say too, it's not necessarily personal unless someone else makes it personal. But for me, it's not personal, but it's personal. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal to this extent of like, I'm gonna cut you off, like I hate you, I never speak. No, I'm doing what's best for me, and if you can't understand that, that's on you. I don't have time to explain myself. I got other shit to do. And if you're not giving the energy that I tell you that I need, and it's specifically if I'm telling you what I need and you can't provide that, baby, it's personal, but not personal at the same time. I'm doing what's best for me. So that's all I'm gonna say is when it comes to this lifestyle, you're gonna have to say peace out to certain people that you've been rocking with for years. And at the end of the day, that's okay. And even certain family members, I still haven't even had this conversation with my mom that keeps on bringing up my aunt, you know what I'm saying, and you know whatnot. But I'm like, specifically, all I'm gonna say is there's a family member that I need to have a conversation with, you know what I'm saying, because we haven't spoke on certain things of the past, and I'm not sweeping it under the rug, you know what I'm saying. So there's that, but I'm not gonna get into that because I'm not trying to bring that negative energy. And not that it's negative energy, but when you know a person and you know they can be negative, it's so hard with family members, especially being Black, where it's just like, oh, just sleeping under the rug, it's whatever, it's not a big deal. And I'm the one that is breaking generational curses, where I know my mom's not gonna understand it, I know my grandmother's not gonna understand it, I know other people are not gonna understand it. I don't care if you're blood or not. Like, if you don't respect my boundaries, and if we're not talking about the past to heal it, to move forward, you're not welcome around me or my atmosphere, point blank, period. But anyway, with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and stick along on this journey because there's very much more to come. Love you.